Sawasdee krap. Hello, we meet again. I'm Chef Pan Waragun from Thai Essence. I'm a chef instructor, cookbook author, and a former restaurant owner. This lecture today is number 7. Uh, Today I'm going to talk about medicinal and beneficial aspect of Thai food. So we're going to go into about the taste, the sour, sweet, buttery, salty. This is what it tastes, what it means, what it relating to your body. And then talk about the estrogen, the bland taste, the cool aromatic flavor, and bitterness taste. So it's pretty much the Thai medicinal aspect. So let's go how the food reveal the preventing, nurturing, and healing with Thai medicinal property. Let's see. So in Thailand, this pretty much the Thai food is derived from this kind of doctor. They call them barefoot doctor because they don't wear shoe and they walk mile. This is the last person that I know in Thailand. He is about you know, 83-year old now, 84 by now. So he practiced about 65, 66-year old now that he do the medicine. This is a traditional medicine. So for some way, somehow they discovered them and then he still practice all the Thai ancient medicinal medicine. And the more Thai food, it come from the Thai people that they create the dish. Because at the old time, the UV, we don't have UV to inject in your body, give you the nutrition. Everything you do, you gotta eat. That's where the food coming from. So this is most of the information that you will see. It come from the books. This is the traditional, the medicine from Thailand. So they call the alternative medicine. This is practically ancient medicine, the Thai medicines. So most of the ingredient in Thai food, if the thing doesn't have a medicinal property, it never be in the Thai cuisine because everything there is have medicinal aspect. So we'll see. The Thai medicinal taste and the body system. That what a lot of people probably don't aware of it, not realize it. All of these things, what happening to the taste. If you have a sour taste, it meaning the congestion. That means you fight for the congestion. If you have congestion, you eat something sour. It's your muscle, your tissue, you eat something sweet and to soothe it out, to healing, those kind of things. And then you got bodily, you got salty, you got spice. Then it have the estrogen taste, estrogen taste, and then you have bland taste. Is everything have its own unique. So we will go through all of these. And then cool aromatic taste. This is a lot of things that Chinese medicines and all those, a lot of Southeast Asia they do. They have the hot medicine and cold medicine. This is it's like a cold medicine, but this is Thai cooking uses. They use that remedy to do the food in Thai cooking. And then you have embitterment and like marijuana with all those things. But now marijuana is illegal if you have the license. So usually when I grew up with a whole gang of us, we cook with marijuana. We did a lot of those. But now it's legal. You can do a lot more on that. So eventually we do that is for medicine. We do that Thai medicinal with the marijuana with the food that it to help it out a lot of, you know, people that have, ache and pain and all those things. That's what we do. We eat it, but we do a lot of it and mix with the drink with alcohol. That's a lot of things going on at once, but we eat small amount to just to get a little bit of kick in. That pretty much and let it run. So then you don't feel pain. You don't do that much. Like the people smoking marijuana right now, so they eat just to pain elimination. So I know a lot of people doing that. So, but I don't like to do them. I like to eat them. So anyway, let's talk about the thing. We're going to start with the sour. Sour, the congestion. That means sometimes you got, you something you want to gag it out because when you get a cold, the mucus, you cough, you constipated. That what you want to do is something sour like pineapple, lime, orange juice, mangoes, star fruit. Everything have sour taste. That what you want is to help, you know, this condition. And then if you have lymphatic, you have disease, you have wound, you have diarrhea, you're free. So don't take this a lot. Take just a few or don't take it at all. Because what this is what the sour do does to your body to help you eliminate mucus, those kind of thing. So if you go to the sweet, sweet is related to your muscle and your tissue. When when you get a cut, if you got a lot of sweet, you eat sweet, your wound heal faster. You know, and if you really fatigue, like oh God, I don't have the energy, so you shoot some sugar and then everything will be fine. You're doing well. So that how and then the muscle issue because when your muscle ache, you got to eat something that help you out. The sugar that's the best energize your thing. So mostly you do the sugar, honey, something that have more sweet in the ingredient itself, the sugar beet, those kind of things. So it helps you out. Like a lot of people eat dessert when you get really fatigued. You get some they eat dessert, but it's always sweet. That's what we know how the thing work in this thing. So and the next one is what the bodily. Bodily is go directly you to tendon, your joy, your all these kind of thing. It's health damaging nerve. Because that's why we do bodily, we do oil, we do coconut milk, we do all these kind of thing because it is part of the remedy, part of the ingredient that help. Like bodily, butter, milk, nut, this kind of thing. So when you really like got tendon problem, you sprain your ankle, those kind of food you want to eat that have more, bodily taste. That's what it's for. If you have cough, you have asthma, so those kind of things, just tone it down or you don't eat it at all. This is the same thing. So all the disease, all the sickness, it relates to all the tastes, like the bodily taste. When you know what it is, so you can read the book. Most of the time, know what to eat, but to go a little bit deeper like this, so what it does to the body and how you to deal with it. If you when you need them, so those kind of thing. When you got something problem, that's when you start looking to okay, what kind of thing I'm supposed to eat to heal faster. That's what it's for. It's relating directly to your body. Every taste, some meaning. So it's like the salty, everything it go to your skin, pretty much, cleaning your skin, you have skin disease, sometimes you have infection in your skin, like the wound never healed, so you put the salt in there, you light directly your wound. You don't have to put anything else. You just take 2 days, it's all gone. So because the salt, it really help. I mean, cut it off, all the the green, the yellow thing, the all that kind of thing, and then they clean it up because they fight like a cleaning spasm, the mucus, those kind of thing that the salt can do. for your body. If you have diarrhea, you have, gas and ulcer, that kind of thing, don't take a lot of the salt. So that got to know the salt, it directly relate to your skin, help your skin to cover a lot of things, cleaning up. This everything is have its own duty to perform. So then the bitter taste it come from usually the vegetable, some kind of vegetable like the this is called the star gourd, this is the bitter gourd, this is two different types, and then this kind of vegetable. Uh, they eat the fruit. The fruit is bitter. They call log yaw. This is bai yaw. They are different. This is another bitter, vegetable. Anything that bitter is always good for your kidney. Literally, that we've been taught and we've been proving one time too many that when you want to really neutralize your, and when helping out revitalize your kidney, you have to eat something bitter to really help clean it up, clean the poison out of your system. That pretty much bitter that will do the work. But fever reduction, you know, dehydration, this is everything that the IV that they give you, they come from one of these vegetables that they, you know, distract all the bitterness, the the mineral vitamin and put it back to your system. So bitterness is pretty good for fighting a lot of toxin in your system. So a lot of Thai food have that. You go into it, you like Chinese kale, all those anything to bitter. Cucumber is sometimes it's a little bit some cucumber you know they eat the skin because the skin is bitter. So that is partially helped it. Yeah, spicy. Spicy taste, that is what it make the Thai famous for it. Because the spiciest spiciness is come from in Thai cooking it's come from a different kind of chili. So variation of chili it creates spicy is a different level, intensity of it. It's spicy, not spicy, certain chili spicy, certain chili is mild, it's a little bit different. And then if you have ginger, it's still a little bit spicy. So anyway, that's the spicy is a remedy for the gastrointestinal. So that inside you. Like if you have indigestion, you have bloating, constipation, you have gas in your stomach, you have blood circulation, difficulty, your blood don't flow pretty well, you get dizziness or get a thing it infected and the blood, that kind of thing. So we use spice, we eat spice a lot of that type people is hardly constipate because we all have always, poop out nicely and all bloating, but not really. We don't, if we eat a lot, then when we get bloating, but it pretty much not because Thai food is already balanced. You can't eat that much anyway. So the spicy is really good for your body because it circulates everything. And if you have a condition, you have high fever, you have sinus, and you have triadic problem, that's what you eat less or not too spicy at all. So a lot of Thai people eat spice when they were young. When they get old, they tone it down to where almost no spice at all. Like it's same with the Bangkok people. Bangkok people don't eat too spicy food. It's just mild, pretty much. And, mild to medium spice. They don't go to all the way extreme like the northeast and the south. They eat it's spicier than those. But it's spicy is the best thing to you to have it in the food, because Thai people it have to be something. If you something have no spice, the food didn't taste good, didn't taste right for us. We always add something and add some spice in a certain way. So that's why we have pretty good digestion system in Thai, and you know they don't get sick easily because the the spice is help, blood circulation, clean out your system, those kind of thing. Pretty well. The spice is very, very important in Thai, food. And then you got estrogen is something like, when you put in your mouth, you go, and those kind of things that the taste look like that estrogen. In Thai they call rot fat. In English like a half bitterness, half stinginess, those kind of thing. So it's come in different form from vegetable, fruit, you know, and flour. This is the flour. This have the bitterness, all that. So it's a limit for healing diarrhea. If you have diarrhea, you eat this kind of thing. So a lot of these very popular in Thailand. Here, the flour, and when you start getting diarrhea, you eat this kind of thing to really stop them up. And excessive mucus, look at it, you eat this thing that you kind of clean you in. So like a white crab, this, what you call in English, I forget, cauliflower. So we eat that. Here we eat this a lot because that's what we have. So sometimes you kiwi, you got all these, something that have really acid taste. So it could help you with healing or diarrhea. If you have, like like a wound cut, it is healing faster because you eat this thing is help. It's help more than the sugar. Anyway, that one another property is the estrogen. Then you have the bland, the bland taste like all the vegetable, cucumber, all these watermelon, no, the winter melon, that kind of thing. So this is remedy is your urinary system that have problem. You want to eat this kind of thing to take the toxic out of your system. That one thing. You cook with this kind of thing with chicken. Most of the time you get, if you get sick, you don't want to eat anything. This is the kind of soup you will get in Thailand, with the bland taste of the vegetable, and they cook with the chicken stock, chicken soup, and make you know, something that they want to reduce the fever, reduce the toxin. If you have a dehydrated, that's what you want to. They want to feed you to get your system to neutralize your system to get it back to the balance of, you know, balance and get your body function again. This is the most useful of all for the bland taste, that vegetable, all these kind of thing. And the cooking technique is different. They don't cook something spicy either. Like a soup, something bland, but it still have flavorful taste, but it's not spicy at all. Those kind of thing. So the Nectar, it was cool aromatic flavor. That's it. Pretty much you run into it, but you don't know what it is, but until you study it, and then it's lemonade for internal act and dysfunction, like you have lemongrass, those kind of things. You smell the lemongrass, you see that how the cool aromatic flavor will look like, papaya, pumpkin, those kind of things. They have mild smell, unless the lemongrass is punching, the other thing is punching. But when you taste it, not much of the taste is in there, but when you cook with it take it to the next level. So this is help neutral. nurture your heart, your liver, your lung, your kidney, all these things that, you know, everything in there. It help your neutralize your system. So I don't think that not the kidney, that one is the liver, heart, and lung. That pretty much solid on that. It's called remedy frame. So that's why it one of the tastes in Thai medicinal have the property of it, because the taste it related to what you taste in there, you know, what smell in there, that it become, you know, medicinal part that what it's all about. It's embittered taste. That's another one. It is they use it for antidote for the poison. If you got a poison, you have to put another poison in your system in order to eliminate it. That is just sometimes it kind of I don't know what you're talking about. That pretty much like Chinese medicine. If you got poison, you got another poison to fight it out. You know, but you know, sometimes most of the time they use it for antidote, because if you got poison, what do? You got another poison to put in there. So, and then if you neutralize your system, so if you have blood poisoning, that kind of thing, they have all this remedy to either find one of these, you know, these kind of the, you know, flower or leaf or thing that have uh, toxic medicinal property, but you know, and then they fight each other out, and then that help, you know, the body and a lot of things. You know, in Thailand, when before it got a lot of worm, you know, because it who knows what happened, and then usually they have something. You know, I remember like in Thailand they call bai katom. I don't know what the English name. So we chew on it, and that it will kill the, you know, the worm. And but when you just go up a little bit more, you know, a little bit more mature, more age, so you start experimenting with all these things, or you better know which one is poison, what to do, what not to do. Is seem to you could usually you learn from the people older than you, and then they will tell you this, to that, and then you try it out, and then you will know what happened. So, but we not recommend it. Don't do it, because if you don't old enough, you can kill you. So usually marijuana, I use it a lot. So when I was growing up, because we do it for fun, and we learn how to cook with it. So because it lasts longer and nobody can catch us, you know, misbehave, those kind of thing. But I don't know. Now is you know, in this country, if you sick, you sickness, that kind of thing. You got ache and pain all the time. You go to the doctor, you get the, you know, the license, you know, the permit to use it, and then you can learn how to cook with it. So it helps better than smoke for me. It's a lot of people prefer smoke, but I like to eat because it lasts longer and then help you a lot more eliminating the pain. So, but I don't do them often. I do from time to time. But this is embittered. They use it to fight it when you got a poison from something. That what they have to find a remedy to kill you, not kill you. Okay, that kind of thing. So everything had its own benefit, and then when it happens, it tastes. You know, when you get stoned, get down, the thing, it's different. You know, but mostly they don't use that much. They use like mushrooms, certain kind of mushrooms, certain kind of flower. So we, when you really have a toxic in your system, that's what they use it for you. If you don't have it, they don't use it. But they not recommend to use any of those. But you on your own if you do. All right. naturally detox food. Why I saying that? Because Thai food is a huge medicinal. You know, a lot of medicinal in Thai cooking. So that's why, because Thailand is abundant of, you know, fruit, vegetable, fruit, you name it. So we have them all, and then mostly we cook it. This is all herb here. You know, you got a young peppercorn, chili, different kind of leaf, sour leaf, bitter leaf, and then you got the onion, ginger, all these, and then you have a vegetable that is more clean, more bitterness, more medicinal property. That what we use. Anything that have property, medicinal property, it will be integrated into Thai cooking. And then you even have fruit. There's a lot of exotic fruit in Thailand, and the fruit it come all year round. So all these become all year round in Thailand. So that's why we have a lot of food, a lot of ingredients, so that you can cook with. Okay, that is because and everything in here is have medicinal property. If you know to use them, they naturally detox your system. Sometimes people they do detox with the mangosteen, that kind of thing. They come up with several recipe and then eating this for a week or two and to try to and then check it out your system to add okay, you clean it up, you add this, add that to your system. That what it, they learn how to use all this, so that it naturally detox within itself. So another thing that people know, the fight, the python, the color, like you see the vegetable, like the color of the fruit and vegetable, and they say about red color. The red, it doesn't mean outside red, it has to be inside red. There's anything that inside red, like papaya red, all the things inside have red color, and red color mean something, like you have vitamin, mineral Y, you have the, nicotine, calcium, iron, magnesium, potassium, all these things. You can do the research on that. It will see this is what they call the five python. And the benefit that you have to know is what it does, the red color, what it does to you, the taste, what it does to you, the smell, what it does to you. Don't look at it, it is a meaning because the Thai people study about it. You will know a lot more about those. It help protect against cancer. Look at you eat more the kind of fruit that have red color. And then you talk about white color, it's all these color that have calcium, the copper, iron, depending on whatever you pick. And it help your bone. That's what they believe. So that I believe their study, you know, what it this color of fruit and vegetable does. You have yellow color, green color, and purple color. It's all have, you know, vitamin and mineral and have the beneficial. So look into it. It just supporting, your own food, your own health, your own benefit if you're studying it. So if like the calcium, the copper, you wanted something a little bit in your system, whatever you want to eat, you must be lovely know, okay, what is that for? You don't know, just open it, go to your cheat sheet or search and cite it up. So it will help you to do all the that they call five color food python. That's what it's all about. So it have mineral and beneficial. Okay. Then if you see for example, like one ingredient. This is one ingredient. This is the, like key lime. You know, the lime nutrition. So you have copper, calcium, iron, potassium. Manganese, magnesium, selenium, so zinc. You know, all the property, mineral is within just one lamp together. Is that all the thing? You have. Then you go to the vitamin side, vitamin C, Tamin, folate, B1, B9, B2, vitamin A, those kind of things. This is that's why Thai food is have beneficial because it always contain vitamin and mineral and the high content of it. It's a lot of things going on in here. Okay, that what it all about. You talking about this medicinal. Why Thai food it involves a lot of medicinal aspect and the thing that we know. Okay, the next section is going to be the ingredient. Now you're going to have a lot more fun on the ingredient. You're going to talk about exotic ingredient, where the ingredient come from, how to use them, how to prep them, that kind of thing. Okay, and then if you follow the series, you will see it. And this is the next section going to be number 6. And the class, the upcoming class, we assume it's coming soon. When I will announce, if you interested, leave me the note, those kind of thing when I have, so I can contact you, and I will post in my website, in my YouTube, and in my Facebook. So if you're interested in the traveling, so that you go out of the United States, what do you say? You go South America, Central America, those kind of exotic countries that I've been. You see, I wrote it up, the story when I travel. So, and then usually I do 3 countries, and I wrote about it. Where I go, how I deal with it, what is difficulty, how you deal with it. Is it beneficial for the traveler that people like me, my Sui travel, I travel by myself, and I figured out the system. So if you have any question, shoot me the email in here. If you never watch my video, this is I just start the series here, and this is something about me. So this is a short version of it. So it can prove it to you I have credential to do what I supposed to do, but I would like to share and with people what I know. Okay, here it is, and thank you for watching. I see you in the next video. ขอบคุณครับทุกครับ Thank you for watching this video. Hopefully, this video enticed you. If it did, please share. You can follow us at thaiessence.com. THAIESSENCE.com, or on the Facebook at Kunpan, KHUNPHANT, at Kunpan on the Facebook. And the YouTube, Classical Thai Cooking by Chef Pan. See you on the next video. Have a pleasant day. Until then, ขอบคุณครับ